you are. So yesterday I released some information about the Business Continuity Voucher, and the feedback from it has been amazing, which is brilliant, because the more people that know about this, the better. It isn't going to be around forever. So I'm delighted to see that people have responded to it. So also off the back of that, though, there were many questions that came back, and a lot of people had the same questions. So what I did was I sought some clarification from Leo, and I thought the best way of collating all that information and getting it out to everybody was to do a little presentation. So that's what I've done. So if you just bear with me, I'm just going to yeah, there's my first slide. So one of the most common questions actually was from sole traders. So it's very common where there's a sole trader that has no employees. So the question was, if I'm a sole trader with no employees, am I eligible for the Business Continuity Voucher? And the answer is absolutely yes. And I specifically sought advice on this. So yes, the application form said this is for companies with up to 50 employees, so there's no minimum. So absolutely, if you're a one-person business with no employees, you are entitled to apply for this Business Continuity Voucher. Next question. Again, there was confusion about this, so I sought specific clarity on this point. So can I nominate my own expert to work with, even if they are in a different part of the country? Answer is yes. So if you think about it, you can imagine that all the Leos around the country are being inundated currently with applications for various different things. So if you come to them and you nominate somebody that you know, that you trust, that you have worked with, or not already worked with, but somebody that you have in mind, you're making their life easier. So why wouldn't they go with that? Now, there will be an approval process, but I can't imagine that's going to be too strenuous, because if you as the business owner are coming nominating somebody, it's implicit in that you trust this person with your business. So if that's good enough for you, I can't see why that's not good enough for the Leo. And they've essentially come back and said, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in a different part of the country, you can work with whoever you want to work with. And especially nowadays, we're all working remotely. I've always worked remotely, so most of my clients are in a different part of the country, and most of them I've actually never met in person. So there is no limitation because of geography. Okay, so next question. If my business has only started into 2020, can I apply for the Business Continuity Voucher? Again, I haven't necessarily covered this, but this was a question that came from somebody. So the answer is yes. Now there is a little caveat with this. So you will have to present your case. So the guidance I was given was that every case will be taken on its merits. So it's an opportunity for you to present your passion for your business and demonstrate that you know your business inside out. You know you have a business that will still have a reason to exist when all of this is passed, and that you can demonstrate that you are as entitled to receive this business continuity help as any other business. So I would advise you get your ducks in order, get your know your figures inside out from the day you've started business. But absolutely, guidance I got was they are not discouraging people who are only in business since 2020. So every case will be taken on its own merits, which is great news. Okay, next one. Can the Business Continuity Voucher be used for purposes other than those specifically mentioned in the form? So the ones that were specifically mentioned in the form were finance, HR, human resources, health and safety, and ICT. So ICT being information and communications technology, so specifically help with remote working. So they give those examples, I suppose, to give an idea of what the voucher could cover. So I specifically went back and asked, what about if somebody wants to engage a marketing expert? And yes, I got the word back that yes, that's okay, absolutely. That, you know, if you can make a case, really the feeling I'm getting is if you can make a valid case, they will definitely look at every case on its merit. So if you, who know your business inside out, you know your own business better than anybody else, and you know that what actually the help that you need right now is more of a marketing, then by all means you can use this voucher for that. Okay, so next question. So can the business continuity voucher be split so that you can get access to a number of experts? And not surprisingly, the answer is yes. So say if you wanted to split it 50-50 between using it to engage an accountant and then the other 50 for HR, human resources, by all means, you can do that. So again, I think the point that is being made over and over is that come prepared, come knowing what it is you want, and unless it's something completely outrageous, I can't see why it won't be accepted. Okay, next question. Does the business continuity voucher have to be repaid? Simple answer, no. This is a fund that has been specially created for the circumstances that we're in, with the specific intention of helping small to medium businesses that employ less than 50 people. So absolutely, it's not repayable. Similarly, I was asked, is the business continuity voucher taxable? Same answer, no, it's not taxable. For the same reasons, it's there to help people. So, but it won't be there forever. So just a quick summary of the questions that I've received up to now, and I suppose the message I want to get out there is if you need help with this, you can contact me. I'm offering 30-minute virtual or Zoom meetings, as I always have done, to anybody that needs assistance with completing this application. That's the link. If you go to my website and type that in, you'll find a link there where you can book into my calendar 30 minutes, and I'm happy to speak to anybody or help anybody. I just think it's important that people are aware of this opportunity. It might seem too good to be true, but it really isn't. We're not in normal times, is what I keep telling everybody. So, you know, just take it that this is something that's available to you, and at the end of the day, the government wants the economy to be in a position to recover as soon as possible, and this is what literally it does what it says in the tin. It's business continuity. It's to continue. It's to be able to continue your business when this is all over. So my logo, as you can see, is we give a hoot. So I give a hoot. So this is just to help whoever I can out there. So if you have any other questions, please get in touch, and I'm sure I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.